Welcome back, everyone, to Civilization 6 and to England slowly taking over all of the landmass that they started on. Ah, glorious, glorious times. Now, before we do anything, I would actually like to see if I can't establish an embassy. They're friendly with us. They're not on good terms with Montezuma, that's good. With your shield or on it. Never gives up items in a peace deal and likes civilizations who match that approach. Dislikes civilizations who have capitulated or who have never gone to war. Well, let's go ahead. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. Now, what do I have in terms of the access level? Secret. Ooh. City-state influence, civics completed, technologies researched, settlers trained. Next level, weapons of mass destruction built, attacks launched, projects started, a victory strategy changed, war preparations. Ooh. Okay, well, to get the next level is going to be pretty hard. Okay. How about you? Well, I can't get anything with you, unfortunately. That is a shame. It is quite the shame. Perhaps we can look at a couple of other options there. But in turns down here, become allies, send a spy on a listening post mission. Okay, well that may be how we send our spy then. We'll get the last level of knowledge of your civilization. That would be rather useful, I feel. You've moved over, you can go ahead and fortify. Alright, well, let's see what we can do then. Greece has earned a great scientist. Wow, dragged. Damn and blast, in fact. Damn and blast. Alright, we're sending Brasilia out to... well... we could go for some money. Oh, wow. You're stupendously rich. I must confess, I'm pretty impressed with that. Okay, yeah, let's go and get some more money coming in. Next up, a granary would be fantastic. Yeah, I think we can go with a granary. Thank you. And let's continue to build up. Ah, damn it. You're converting my cities. Disapprove. Oop, there we go. We have got... right, well, where would we like to go with this? First and foremost, I need to go and get that coal. That is a need. Right, over here we could go for a workshop. And that would be grand, definitely. Not so hot on that one. A spy 23 turns? You're having a laugh. No, we're going to go for a workshop, thank you. A granary for 5 turns as well there would be pretty good. We need to get more amenities though. Okay, Catholicism is being gained over here. Is there any way that I can bring information up about that? So Catholicism. All world wonders provide +4 faith. Allows construction of synagogues. And Taoism allows constructions of gurdwaras. Shrines and temples each provide +1 housing. +2 faith for every city following this religion and other civilizations and city-states. Religion spreads to cities 30% further away. Pantheon, God of the Forge, +25% production towards ancient and classical military units. Well, that's completely useless at this point. It may well have been useful before, but not anymore. Now, the Great Lighthouse was one that I wanted to build down here. But first, we need to claim a tile. Now, in terms of the Great Lighthouse, what do I need? Must be built on the coast and adjacent to land and a harbour district with a lighthouse. I mean, I'd lose the fish. I don't really mind that much. If we can get the Great Lighthouse. Sure, okay. Let's... well, before we do that, actually. Is there anywhere particularly... ooh, yeah. Actually... over there would be better simply because of the amount of trees down here as well. That is a tricky one. That is a tricky one. I mean, how long would it take? 21 turns. Alright then, let's go for it. We'll see what we can do to pull that down. Now, I would not mind getting us another builder. Thank you. On that note, you can just go ahead and fortify here for now. Right, this builder needs to be up here, rather sharpish. Can we get up there? There we go. Right, up there. We need to start chopping these trees down all around this area. Indeed, I also want to start purchasing this land. There and there. I would have preferred to have gone that one, but oh well. That'll have to do for now. Well, I can't purchase that one. I'm making a lot of money at the moment, so it's reasonable to go for the forested areas just so that I can move that along a little bit faster. Now, there aren't going to be too many places where I can get... Oh, actually, Liverpool isn't too bad for production. Birmingham is good for food, though. Sparta would be great for money. That being said, Buenos Aires is good for production and money. Yeah, we're going to go there. Let's begin the route. What do you mean? Wait, what barbarians? Are there barbarians near you and you're complaining about it because I haven't killed them? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I think
whatever is contrary to nature is contrary to reason. And whatsoever is contrary to reason is absurd.
Yeah, I could sort of see where you're going with that. I'm not entirely certain I agree. But I do sort of see where you're going with it. Right, well, let's have a look here. At this point, this makes more sense. Let's go for retainers. Confirm. There we go. We've got a lot of military units garrisoned in the city, so it makes a lot of sense to do that. In fact, we've not got anyone garrisoned in this city, so why don't we get you down there, eh? There we are. That should have helped a tiny, tiny little bit. Now, in terms of the next civic we're going for, colonialism awards 2 envoys, grants the ability to construct an additional spy, allows forming 2 identical units into a corps or fleet, allows 1 new casus belli that can be used to justify wars, colonial war. That one seems like a pretty important one, honestly. Whereas this one, not so much anymore. Okay. And we have completed our docks. Right, at this point we need to just have you producing ships. Constant ships. I need coal. If I hold off, I can build an ironclad. But a sea dog is reasonable. Let's get a sea dog going. We'll get coal and then we'll start moving on to ironclads. There we go, let's get a mine. Fantastic, and Mortgage Steel has advanced considerably. I'm very pleased by this. Very pleased indeed. We can go up there and help out. A little bit, perhaps. Alternatively, I can continue pulling down trees around here. This could be set up, give us access to a little bit more. Wow, you're really working quite hard to make sure that we're all converting to Catholicism. Kind of admire it. I admire your dedication. Let's go ahead and move down there. You are in a fairly fragile position to be mocking me for not going to war. I mean... It's really bad for you right now. I might just go to war.
The lowest is to attack a city. Siege of a city is only done as a last resort.
See, that just makes me feel bad about what I was just saying. Thanks, Sansu. Jerk. Right. I would not mind getting... a spy. No! I'm not making a spy over here. I might go for one of these though, but that being said... Industrial zone would be great, but it would take so long to get. No, I think we're going to be going for probably a builder. Start working on another builder. Enemy spy killed. Spy of the Greek Empire was killed trying to steal tech boost mission in the city of... You scallywag. Okay, I kind of agree with that, honestly. What about the spy? Alright, well, you're fairly upfront with me about it, and I don't mind that. Yeah. Sorry. But no. Go. You may be about to die. By may, I might mean probably will. I'm going to leave one unit there, though. Moving all of them is a little bit excessive. Bombard need you up here now. And unfortunately for you, I'm probably just going to kill quite a lot of you. I don't need those cities. Right. I don't need this scout either. So scout, I'm afraid you must go. Goodbye. Now, I spent a lot of money recently on... spent a lot of money recently on gathering those tiles. Would have been good to have been able to just buy some units, but... Alright. Well, let's see. Newcastle, how are you for purchasing units? Yeah, we're miles away from being able to purchase some of the really good ones. Need a bombard. Super duper need a bombard. Another one or two of those would be a very, very big help for me. It's going to take forever for you to finish that. Okay. Oh, we got 5 turns. Okay. Alright, what we got down here then? We could build an encampment. Oh no. Who built it? Really? Ah, okay, I feel significantly better about it. Yeah, there it is. I should have seen it before. Well played. Well bloody played, you. Okay. Well, given that then, to get the bombard we need a lot more. No, we need to start going for the industrial zone, but it's going to take 25 turns. Now, let's just go for a night then. 49 turns on that, no way. I wouldn't mind getting a lighthouse though. Everyone wants me to have an encampment. I guess since I am going to war so much, it isn't the worst idea in the world. But I prefer, I think, a crossbowman. Now, go ahead and break that down. And move over there, please. As for you... Sure, go ahead and break that down. There we go. Perfect. We can build a synagogue now. +5 faith, +1 citizen slot. I guess we've got a holy site. Does make a certain amount of sense. Pick over a spy instead. Cannot get an encampment. I need a greater population. Alright, I wouldn't mind getting a synagogue since they start building up our faith. In fact, let's go and have a look. I could purchase this great engineer. Computers technology lets this city build one more district than the population limit allows. Grants toys, a unique manufactured luxury resource which provides +4 amenities. Wow! How much is Greece producing? 10 per turn. No, I think I'm going to go for that.
A great merchant has come to our civilization. Each one has a unique talent which will help our economy flourish.
That's actually pretty cool. And I'm actually within the area to purchase you as well. I think I might, honestly. But it'll be next turn. Okay. Increase trade capacity, sorry. 2 city quests completed. Fantastic. I'm going to save up my ammo, so I don't think I need them for now. Ooh, encampment. Okay. Should bear that in mind. Well, we're probably going to move up along here, hit Sparta, and then Mycenae. I wouldn't mind taking that wonder off you. Right. I'm not going to build a encampment over here. That just doesn't seem like a very sensible thing to do this far away from the fighting. However, that being said, I wouldn't mind getting a shipyard here. Having a second place that can build good ships would be very nice. Sure, you can stay there for now, actually. You sleep. Alright, builders. Let's get you down there by the plantation. Let's get over there and go ahead and use your effect. There we go. Perfect. Right. How are you going to start responding? Built an archaeological museum. Very well. Go ahead and fortify there. You're currently building... well, thinking about it, it'd probably be good if I went up there and got rid of that forest there. Brought that in. A little closer to completion. Could go for a bank, 23 turns though. A watermill. We've got no rice, so it doesn't make as much sense here. We're doing generally alright there. I wouldn't mind getting another trader because having the trading capacity is super useful for us to have. So sure, go ahead and get me another trader if you would. Send envoys. I've got another 2. I don't need to send them, so I'm going to hold on to them for now. Need to make sure all of my units are up nearby where we were going to attack.
However
from.
beautiful the strategy, you should occasionally look at the results.
Okay, very nice indeed. Cavalry, redcoat. Okay, let's have a look at what we can research next. We can go for ballistics. That would give us the field cannon. That would be glorious. We can go for rifling. Actually, I should have kept the scout, really, when looking at that. But no, I think I'm going to go for ballistics. I want to get that as fast as I can. Then we can upgrade the bombard. Now then, as for production over here, I think we're just going to keep... Well, I could build an encampment, I suppose. And if I built it over here, that would actually be a reasonable place to have protecting this little hub. Because I believe the encampments themselves can attack. So that would not be a bad idea. And would give me another place where I could build some powerful units. We're going to lighthouse down there. I'm not super interested in speeding that up at the moment. Just getting my units over here. They've got a bombard there. Need to take that out. They've also got a field cannon. They've got a bombard. Yeah, that's not great. Not at all great. And go ahead. Over in there. Let's get a pikeman over there, I think. A knight up there as well. Get you into a position. You can fortify from here. Where are the rest of my units? Need you over here right now. That being said, I actually am going to have to pull you back, I think. As much as I'd prefer not to. At least if you go by water, it's going to be a fairly swift trip. But wow, I really should have been moving everything over here. They're not going to be an easy opponent. So it makes a lot of sense for me to try and get over there now. Sure, go ahead and...
This lighthouse was the cynosure of all eyes.
That was all that was said. Very well. Kind of prefer it when the quotes last as long as the building animation, but that is pretty awesome lighthouse there, and that gives us benefits to our naval units. Now, I would prefer a barracks for myself. Let's get that going. So this builder can continue working down here and just getting me some help getting that barracks built. So I'm going to take 5 turns. This is great. You take too long. Right. Birmingham. Honestly, we could start looking at some red coats at this point. Plus and combat strength when fighting on a continent other than that of your capital. No disembarkment cost. Which is nice. 55. They're stronger anyway. And it actually requires no niter. Which is fantastic. Okay. Begin work on that. Ooh. Have they set up a little town somewhere? Where? Where have they settled that I can trade with? Really? Wow. I'm not going to be going over there though. No. Let's trade with London instead. There are a couple of places here that are going to be fairly easy for me to break. Let's go ahead and get that cleared. There we go, and I think at this point, 25 turns of that though. We'll start work on that. We'll have another builder clear out a couple of forests around there just to get the district going again. We're up to 590. Can you upgrade? You cannot. Can you upgrade at all? Nope. Nor there either. It's a bit of a shame. Alright. Well, crossbowmen are on their way. We've almost got a sea dog. It's not going to be as useful for us here because I don't think they've really got much around here. The destruction of our Earth is not just affecting you, but our neighbors as well. Or rather, your neighbors as well. I mean, am I really destroying the Earth? I guess I've got a lot of factories, don't I? Ugh. Hadn't really thought of that. I apologize. Wasn't my intent. You know what? It's only going to take 3 turns. So actually, I'm going to build for the future with this one. And get that on the go. And then we're going to go and hook up to the rice down there. A little bit concerned about all of my trade caravans that are currently moving through to Greece. You've got a lot of encampments. As I would have imagined from your particular leader. There we go. Yeah, that's not good. It's not good at all, actually. Super ungood, in fact. And there we go. We've got 2. Sea dogs, launch! Get out there. Do sea doggery. There we go. And this one can go in this direction. In fact, let's go and explore a little bit further out. There we are. Fantastic. Right. And now then, down here, what we're going to need is... we can build an... Ooh. Tempting. A frigate would give me range strength, and I would like to use it to bombard. So go ahead, start work on that for me right now. Rio. Can build a uni down there. But instead, I would prefer a crossbow bowman, actually. Right. Rio's going to have that built very soon, so instead I'm going to, again, build for the future. I'm going to get some extra production coming in. Skip your turn there. Well, they're clearly gearing up to defend against me, so the more time I spend here, the more time I'm wasting, frankly. I don't know if I want this little island right next to London, but at the same time, there's lots of land that London isn't going to get around here, which wouldn't be too terrible for me to collect. It's tempting. It's definitely tempting. Getting a little setup over there as well would be quite nice. We'll see. They've got copper at Olympia. I just don't think. Oh, Megara's got tea though. How can I say no to that? There is no way that I can say no to that. Really? You get a little bit close there with all of your missionaries. Not super duper happy about that. You know what? I'm going to tell you to just automatically explore. Just find out what this world is like. Right, you've done okay there. We've got cows that we can hook up to there. Is there anything else? I can help you out by just going over there and clearing out those, I suppose. Though I'm not sure if that would go to Newcastle or London, interestingly. Damn it! Converting everything to Catholicism. Actually, not that that is a terrible thing. I wouldn't mind having quite a few different...
Our military has learned a way of combining two units into larger scale corps.
Fantastic.
These core units are much more powerful than their singular counterparts.
Human nature,
Okay.
as manifested in tribalism and nationalism, provides the momentum of the machinery of human evolution.
Very well. Alright. Change policies. Is there anything particularly we want to do here? Units have 50% less combat strength reduction from being injured. Yes. Pop that in there, shall we? 50% production towards industrial and modern era. Oh, yes, sorry, we want that one. Pretty much. Alright, I'm fairly happy with that. Is there anything else here? Spies, yes, let's go for that one. Trade routes from scientific buildings. Let's have a look through here. There's 100% campus district adjacency bonus or 100% science from campus district buildings. That's... Actually, we're going to go for the builders because we're currently doing a lot of builder-heavy activities. That seems like a pretty good idea there. Awards to envoys. Unlocks the Bolshoi Theatre. Neighborhood. A district in your city that provides housing based on the appeal of the tile. Oh, that's quite good. Reveals antiquity sites. Allows construction of archaeologists. Ooh. That was quite nice. Let's see what we get here. That one would be very nice. Not on your original capital's continent. Oh, that would be very, very good. Yeah, we're going to go for that one. I may be changing my civic very soon, in fact, as a result of that. Right, an armory would be grand, but not strictly necessary. Okay, you're actually gonna hang tight. And we're gonna try and take that one out. But where are the units of similar make now? I've got a couple of units charging up. In fact, I've got one there. Can I form a... There we are. Now, you're going from 40 strength and... Let's have a look. Melee strength is 30, range strength is 40, movement is 1.25. Can we... Bump. 50. Okay. Not bad at all. Melee strength is 40, range strength is 50. That's actually quite good. Attack range is 2. Let's see. We need a couple more crossbow units, and we've got a few on the way. Oh, where are you? Yes, I would like the rice there, thank you. Oh, that sounded like you had to struggle there. Thank you very much for the effort. I approve. Has that... I'm not sure if that one's been improved or not. I think it has, but I could be completely wrong there. However, the next one we're going to be improving over there is the cattle, I would say. Just earned the martyr promotion for an apostle. Also, Montezuma has just built something. Okay, very well. Right, we want you going to Newcastle. Well, actually, Birmingham wouldn't be too bad. Newcastle would be especially good because of the production. Let's have a quick look at dominance. We've got a military strength of 481. They have got a military strength of 225. Doesn't mean that we'll win. Does, however, mean that we're not massively at risk of losing. Sure, let's just bombard you, shall we? There we go, as well at sea. I love the sound of cannons. Absolutely love the sound of cannons in some of the dock cities when they do, when they fire the cannons to mark certain occasions like the Queen's birthday or Remembrance Day and stuff like that. I love the sound that cannons make from older ships. Mind you, although a catapult or a ballista doesn't actually make that much noise, I still quite like the sound of it as well. It sounds... It's hard not to be caught in the awe of how powerful it sounds. I think especially with the catapults, like the kind of whining of the wooden structure. It isn't that loud, but it sounds strong, even though it's quieter than a cannon. It's an odd feeling to try and explain. I realize.
Ike.
I mean, I'm not... What? Me? A warmonger? No. Lies. Lies. More sweetness than like me.
It's one thing to surmise what happened, but we don't speculate on that until ballistics confirms what happened.
Wise. Right. Let's have a look here then. We can go for rifling at this point, or submarine war. That would give us modern era range... raiding a naval unit cannot be seen unless adjacent to it. That would be very tempting. So very tempting. Or we go for artillery. There's lots of things that we can do around here. Sanitation's an interesting one. Industrial area support unit can heal adjacent units. Ooh. And a sewer plus 2 housing. Yeah, okay, we're going to go for sanitation, I think. What? I get an upgrade? What? Have I got another turn? Do I want to take? Not strictly speaking. I'd love to upgrade you, but I can't, it seems. Alright, let's have a look then. It just gained a load more XP. Oh no, that was an upgrade, so... Oh! My crossbowmen become field... What? That makes no sense. Why am I crossbowmen turning into... Still, 60 and 70. Let's have a look at you. Can I see any information for you? I cannot. That is a shame. I'm a little bit confused with this. A little bit confused, but really kind of amazingly happy. Alright. The knight. You're ready to start marching up. For glory. Go forth. Down here, an encampment would be good. Industrial zone would also be good. but I'm going to go for spy instead. Can we continue bombarding? Thank you. I'm not going to be able to go in there and get anything. I don't really care if the Spartans do either. I'm just getting the XP for my my ship at this point. It's that echo, I think. It's the same with fireworks. The kind of rippling echo of the shot. Well, not the shot, but the initial explosion that launched it. You really want to convert London? I mean, it's fair enough, but it amuses me somewhat. Right, let's have a look down here. What do we got? We could build an encampment. Not crazy eager for that. Build a settler, and I'm kind of tempted by that. We've got a lot of stuff up there that we want. Ooh, I see you over there. I see you. Being all sneaky and stuff. Tempted to send a knight up there, actually. Or a field cannon. It's actually not that many more turns, so yeah, why not? Now, as for you, London, please. Everywhere trades with London these days. Let's find out other units that need moving around. Let's go ahead. Now, who's going to get this? London or Newcastle? I do not know. Looks like London. Very well. Anyone else? Yes. I could get a promotion now. Plus 50 gold from coastal raids. Obtain 50 gold from naval victories. Swift keel, plus 1 movement. I like the idea of coastal raids, honestly. Can I raid? No, I guess I need to... I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will be able to. I think it may be time. I really do. I think it might be time to attack. Yeah, I think it's time. Warmonger penalty. Used to immediately start a war. Normal warmonger penalty increased by 50. Cassius Belli. Sevilla used to declare a war on a player you have denounced at least 5 turns ago. No restriction on what cities you may capture. Sure. I think this move will start a war. I think it's time.
Nin peirassometha tasteas dunameos. Paraskevazeste.
That's fine. I mean, you're assuming we're not just going to eat you instead of sending you back. But, I mean, you know, I'm not saying we will, but if you wanted to start a rumor that the English eat their captives, I can only imagine this is going to make war a little bit easier further down the line. Or worse, you never know, people might fight a little bit harder thinking that they were just going to be devoured anyway. But there we are, we've gone to war. And with that, we're going to be ending this episode on a bit of a cliffhanger. Sorry about that. Not really sorry, though. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, though, and will be joining me for the next, where we will see how this war with Sparta is going to go. But that is all for next time. So remember to like if you liked, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you then. Take care, everyone.